Do you want to make video games? Do you want to get a job at a AAA game studio? Or maybe you want to start your own game studio and make the kind of video games that you like playing? Well, you're in the right place. But there's a problem a lot of people, and that is that it's difficult to convince parents about a game career because gaming is not a traditional career. It's not like software or the IAS or becoming a doctor. A lot of parents don't even understand, they don't even know they could actually have a good career in the game industry. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can convince your parents, how you can convey to your parents that games, game making, game development is a right career for you. So let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Rahul Sehgal. I'm the founder of Game2Maker, and I'm here to tell you about how you can convince your parents to let you get into the career of your choice, which is game development. So the most important thing to remember is do not appeal to emotion but to facts with your parents, because remember, your parents have very valid and legitimate concerns. They want you to have a good life. They want you to choose a career which will support you financially, in which you can make progress, in which you'll be able to achieve your financial goals, etc. Now, they usually come from a generation where nobody could actually pursue their dreams. They had to make sure that there was food on the table. This generation, this time is very, very different, but they have difficulty understanding that, but it's okay. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is facts. Before you even talk to your parents, before you approach your parents, or say suppose you approach them already and they are kind of against your game career, I would say just stop for some time, stop talking to them about your game career and go off and do some research. Now, you need to approach them with facts. So the first thing I would recommend is that I've actually put together a game career guide. Now, this is called the Game2Maker Game Career Guide, and this guide is a 39-page document which contains everything you need to know about the game industry in India and worldwide. It has statistics, it has facts, it has links, it has numbers. It talks about the game industry, it talks about the growth of the game industry, it talks about how to make video games, all that kind of thing. And it's completely free. It's available on the link of the Game2Maker website. The link for the game career guide will be in the description of this video. So that's the first thing you need to do. Secondly, I would say go to websites, go to job sites like naukri.com or monster.com and do your own research. Just go over there, and if you want to be a game designer, just do a search for game designer jobs. If you want to be a game artist, 3D artist, just do a job for 3D artist job, and you'll actually be able to have a very, very good idea of how many jobs and what kind of jobs are available. You can also go to glassdoor.com. Glassdoor.com is a great place where you can actually find out the present salaries of game artists, etc. Right? So once you've done this, once you've understood that yes, there are actually jobs, there are actually vacancies for your kind of thing, and you can have an approximate idea of the salary as well. The next step is to actually go and look for resources which tell you about what salaries exactly you are getting. Now, I'm going to give you a really good resource. This is a video that from a friend of mine. His name is Joseph. He is the CEO of Adventure Recruitment, which is one of the India's top game recruitment companies, and he's my friend. I invited him to India Game Developer Conference last year, and he gave a talk. And this is where, trust me, this Joseph is the one, because he helps companies hire people, so he really knows about the kind of salary in the game industry. And I will give you a link to his video where he talks about the exact salaries that people can expect in the game industry. Now, these are more advanced salaries. These are salaries for people with more experience, of course, but looking at the salaries, you will realize that there is no way that these salaries in the game industry are lesser than the game industry. In fact, less than the software industry. The software industry has been left behind by the game industry. People, the game industry is ahead. There are more opportunities. The salaries are higher. It's all happening there. So once again, if you want to convince your parents, guys, don't go down the path of being emotional. This is my dream. I want to do this. Please let me do this, etc., etc. No, you have to tell them that there are more than 300, 400 game studios in India, that there are large companies such as EA and Zynga, multinational companies which have studios with hundreds of people. These studios employ people. They give them really good salaries. They give them bonuses, just like companies like IBM and Cognizant, maybe even better. You even get insurance. You get full support for your family, for insurance. You get sometimes even sent to conferences. You have trips. It's a really, really good situation in India right now when it comes to game development, when it comes to game companies. Lots and lots of investment is going into the game industry, and the outlook is really good. There is also Lumikai report, which is a report by this investment company called Lumikai, which talks about the gaming industry outlook for India. I'm going to put that link also in the description of this video. So have a look at all these links, do your research. In fact, you can even make some notes. If you're going to go and talk to your dad, you can actually make some notes. And when you're talking to them, you can actually look at these notes, and then you can also forward these same links that I'm giving you here. You can also forward the game career guide to your dad or to your parents to help them decide. And worst come worst, if you want some help talking to your parents, hit me up. Okay, I have talked to many parents, and I've helped the kids to actually join the game industry by convincing the parents. So even I can help you with that. I'd be most most welcome to contact me. Just leave a comment on this video and I'll send you my contact, right? So thanks for watching, and I hope you're able to convince your parents and join the game industry and make a success of your own career. Let me know what you think. Hit me in the comments. Let's go.